watch this video, click on the link that's right below this lesson, and that will take you over to practicetheguitar.com, and there you can practice this harmonic minor exercise at 15 different tempos with full notation, tablature, everything you need to help you to improve your playing. Go check it out. This lesson is designed to help you to learn all 7 patterns of the A harmonic minor scale. What we have here is the C major scale starting from its relative minor, which is the key of A minor. Then we're altering A minor scale by 1 note to make it the A harmonic minor scale. This is a scale that you often see used as a key of the moment type scale. If you were in a minor key and you were going from, say for example, A minor to E7, or even just E, and going back to A minor, what ends up changing there is 1 note chord, which is the G sharp. And what we're doing is we are taking the 7 patterns of the C major scale, viewing them as a natural minor scale, and then altering G, raising it by a half step to go to G sharp to give us A harmonic minor. We have 7 patterns here. First one starting on F. So you can see there that if you're not familiar with what I call pattern 4, which is the major scale starting from its 4th degree, you have F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now for us to make that harmonic minor, we're taking the G and raising it to G sharp. F, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A. So in this exercise that we have at practicetheguitar.com, we are taking this concept and playing these 7 patterns across the neck, all with hammer-ons and pull-offs, with the appropriate chord that it would fit over in each position, or the chord scale. If you were, again, if we just go to A, so there is an A minor chord with a major 7. That would be the appropriate chord that matches up with the same scale starting in that position. And we're doing this from every scale in each position, but of course all in the same key. If you're not familiar with each one of those chords, starting down here on the 1st fret, the F major 7 is what we would call the flat 6 major 7 chord in relationship to A. And from C, of course, is just the 4 chord. But with that G sharp in there, has a very interesting modal type sound. But now the next chord in harmonic minor, because we're making the G sharp, and in A minor or C major, the G is a 7th chord. We're raising that root to make a G sharp, which gives us G sharp diminished. Here's the appropriate scale in that position. So this is a viable scale for playing over G sharp diminished in a lot of musical situations. And then of course from A, this exercise that we have on the site is super useful for showing you not only each one of these patterns, but also how it relates to the correlating chord in that position. If your legato playing or hammer-ons and pull-offs need a little work in this area, this is also a really great place to do this, because what this does is we're not alternate picking through each one of these scales. We're also picking the first note and hammering on the rest of the notes on that string. Which, doing this with each one of the patterns, extremely beneficial for your right and left hand and for your legato playing going through each one of these. If you head on over to the site, click the link that's right below here, and that will take you over to the page where you can sign up, and you can access each one of these exercises at 15 tempos, along with backing tracks with 15 tempos that you can practice along with. And of course, the tablature and the notation and the image files are all there to show you each individual pattern, as well as practice techniques in a full lesson going through each one of the patterns. What you could do is take each one of these scales with the backing track and simply practice the individual scale pattern. Of course, it's going to be way more difficult to combine all 7 patterns right off the bat until you totally have them down, but you can work each individual shape in each position with the backing track to help you to build speed and simply to help you learn the shape. What I often suggest to students is that they play that version of the scale without the alteration, meaning in this case just with a G natural. Get used to that, and then go back and forth between that and what would change in the harmonic minor scale. That's an extremely useful way to better learn where the notes change between the 2 scale types and how to switch between them. Just because when you're playing through chord progressions and you get to a set of chords where you can play A minor, you want to be able to easily do that in whatever place you are on the neck, as well as quickly and easily moving over to something that would be harmonic minor, which of course is just adding that G sharp like I keep saying. Head on over to the site, check out this lesson, and I hope you really enjoy this, and I hope you decide to give this a try. See you next time.